looking for something for, oh look, here's something perfect. $9.32, 3.5 miles. Let's get on over to Starbucks. There's something wrong with the phone service. I have no internet connection. I've tried restarting the phone. I've tried airplane mode. Nothing seems to be working. I'm gonna see if I can get some kind of Wi-Fi connection when I'm at Starbucks to at least figure out what's going wrong. I did a screen capture of the address because I have this feeling that I'm not gonna have any connection once I leave Starbucks. There's something wrong with the cell phone tower here for some reason. I tell you, this job. Left the Starbucks and I'm on my way to the drop-off. It's just another 4 minutes, but I don't have any internet connection. I don't know, maybe something's wrong with the specific tower in this location, and that's why I'm not able to get any connections. It's going to be real hard to do this job if the tower is going to not if the tower isn't going to be cooperating with my internet connection. I'm just going to leave it at the door and then ring the doorbell, and that's it. I can't even close out the order because I have no connection. This is just one of those days where nothing's working right. All right, thank you very much. I dropped the order off, no problems, and the app is just telling me to click on delivered, and of course it couldn't upload a picture of the drop-off because there's no phone service. And now I'm just gonna head back home, and once I have cell phone service at home, I'll be able to close out the order. The customer obviously can't see where I'm currently at, so there's no way for them to even know what I'm doing, so that's good news. At least they're not tracking me all the way back home. But man, this is really going to affect my productivity for today. This order is going to appear like I delivered it late because the order's still open, and it's probably going to take me about 5 to 7 minutes to get back home so I can just close out the order. But at least I know the customer is enjoying their Starbucks because I did ring the doorbell. Figured out the problem. Somehow the switch here where it says mobile data was turned off, and I had to turn it back on. I don't know how that happened, but that was the problem. Stupid problem, but I got it fixed. I'm taking a break right now. I'm currently watching a Meaty Mama video just to stay motivated so I can keep going. And it's been really slow for a Sunday. 9:05 and just waiting. I don't know if anything good's gonna come in today. So far, every offer's been terrible. Something from Uber Eats, $7, 3.6 miles to go to Starbucks. Let's go pick it up. I figured out what I did wrong and why I wasn't able to get phone service. It turned out that when I was doing my screen recording feature on my phone, I accidentally tapped the button that turned off the mobile data service. So at least I figured out what went wrong. I thought maybe I had some kind of virus or something, but no, it was my own incompetence that did it. All right. Oh boy, we got a full house today. No shortage of people here. Obviously it's not going to be ready. Not with this herd of people. Yup. Here I am, picking up another order, waiting, I don't know, 12 minutes inside of a crowded Starbucks for $7 for some tiny chunk of change, doing my routine. It's gonna be a leave at the door. Man, this one took a long time. Oh their doors open. I'm not gonna bother anybody. I'll just set it right here. Alright, thank you very much. Got the money for the very first order I did from Starbucks, $9.32, 2.56 miles distance. And I got a tip of $7.32 and a fare of $2. I'm here at McDonald's. I'm gonna pick that up next. For the McDonald's order, I'm gonna be getting $10.13, 3.8 miles. Thank you. All right, no waiting. I got stuck at another gate to get in here. I didn't answer the code. All right, let's leave this at the door. Good morning. There you go.
Thank you so
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. From that Uber Eats McDonald's order, $10.13. All the money came in. It was 4.13 miles. And then I got $2 base fare, $8.13 tip. I had a problem with that drop off. The main gate to get in here, there was somebody from out of town who wasn't able to get inside the community because they didn't have permission. So they were holding up the line to get inside this fancy gated community. And then after I got past that roadblock, there was another gate that required a code, and I guess the children of these people had ordered the food and were not responding to my text messages. So when I called them, a kid answered the phone, gave me the code, and I got inside. Next, we're waiting for another one. Order to go to Denny's and then to Albertsons and shop for 3 items, 5 units. I'm gonna get $13.38 for just 6.7 miles. Let's head on over to Denny's first.
How you doing?
Good. I'm picking it for Julia V.
It's not ready yet.
Not ready yet? Okay, no problem. Man. I think it's like 11-minute wait for this. They were really busy in there. And now I've got to do somebody's grocery shopping. Well, this order just chills out in the car. The money finally came in for a Starbucks order. I got the full $7, 3.78 miles. And I got a $2 fare and a $5 tip. Not too bad for that one. Still waiting on the money for that McDonald's order. And of course, I've got to deliver this Denny's order and also still do the shopping for the Albertsons order. Well, we're shopping for some lemonade drink mix packets, some ice cream. Not too bad, 2 different kinds of ice cream, and we'll be out of there. First stop's gonna be aisle 2 to get those lemonade packets. I'm gonna have to grab a basket. Where are the baskets? Here they are. Here we go. Let's get to aisle 2. Come on, aisle 2. Show me where those lemonade packets are. I'm in a hurry. I got food in the car. Let's look. There's always a problem. They don't have this item. Some item unavailable. Can't find the item location. Substitute. Scan the barcode. All right, 1. Add to cart. Let's go get that. ice cream aisle 6, I think that said. Or was it aisle 7? Let's see. Here's the ice cream. Alright, where is Baskin Robbins? Alright, I found Baskin Robbins. Let's grab it. They want pralines and cream, and they want cookies and cream. Oh, let's do the pralines and cream first. Scan the barcode. Alright, they want 2 of them. 1, 2. Add to cart. Then they want to get the cookies and cream. Scan the barcode. Where is the barcode? 1, 2. Add to cart. Proceed to checkout. And we're going to load the code. We're done. They've got a security guard in there now, which is really weird. I guess they're having problems with theft. Normally it's just ladies that are monitoring the place, but I think they've been having a lot of problems. All right, let's go drop this off. Well, we're gonna find out if I'm at the right building or not in 1 second here. Let's see. I don't know if it's this building or the other building. Boy, it's really confusing how this place is set up. Is it this building? Is it this one? Why do they gotta make it so complicated? Let's see. It's not that one. I'm close. Is it this one? Nope. Let's keep going around. I think it's this building. Man, I bet you it was the very first one that I parked at. And if you're worried about the ice cream, don't worry. I got it in a freezer bag. But it seems like I'm gonna have a hard time with this drop-off. Oh my gosh, it was the very first one. Yep. All right, thank you. Of course, it's the very last one in the back. And they said to knock. I got the DoorDash earnings for that delivery for Albertsons and Denny's, $13.38, and the base pay I guess was $7, I guess, and then one person tipped $6.38. That was the Denny's customer, and the Albertson customer, they didn't tip anything at all. They were tightwads. Up is an Uber Eats order to shop at Smart and Final, 6 items, 7 units. $13.03 for 6.5 miles. Shopping for Charmin toilet paper, paper towels, generic ones, Nabisco mini sandwich variety cookies, fruit snacks variety pack, Pringles snack stacks, and some Fiji water 24 count. First thing I gotta get is the cookies, if I can figure out where they are. Is it this one? Alright, I think I found it. I think it's this one. Found item. Scan the barcode. Scanning. Come on, scan. Oh, it's wrong. You grabbed the wrong thing. $6.99, $6.99. It's, I don't understand. It's the same thing. Use as replacement. How many did they want? Let's see. 1. Okay, 1. Done. They can review it. I'm sure it's fine. Next stop is aisle 1 for Welch's fruit snacks. Ay, ay, ay. Wow, this is the last one. I'm running out of steam. Uh-oh. I went right past aisle 1. See how tired I am? So tired, I went right past it. Oh, I think they're at the far end. Yup, it's at the far end. I see it. Alright. It's gonna be one of these. This looks like it. Here they want the biggest one. See if it scans. Found item. Scan the barcode. Yep. Got the green check mark. Let's keep moving on. Alright, next up are some Pringles chips. Pringles chips. Did I just pass them? No. Where are the Pringles? Oh, here they are. I don't know if it's the 18 or the 12. Let me go look. Okay, they want the 18 count. Alright. I found the item. Here is the barcode. Alright, I went through. Now we gotta get the toilet paper next. Paper towels. Alright, it says aisle 7. I think paper towels and the Charmin are here. Here is the Charmin. Now which size do they want? Let me look. Alright, I think it's this one. Drop it in here. Let's hit that found item and find the barcode. Ooh, wrong. It says 12 count, 12 count. What's the difference? They're both 12 count. They both say 48. I'm gonna say use as replacement. Enter the price. What is the price? $16.49. 16.49. Oh, it says that's fine. 1 count done. Submit. Well, another thing for them to approve. Alright, next up is the First Street paper towels. Do they have any left? I think they only got this one left. That's all they got. Alright, well, they have just one left of this item. I'm gonna see what happens if I just scan it and I just say they only have one. Okay, so that's right, but they only have one. So they're gonna be very unhappy and it's gonna lower my tip. Confirm quantity. Sorry. There's only one item left to get, and that's going to be the Fiji water. And I believe that's at the very end here. Of course, it's going to be heavy. Gosh, I hope it's not this giant case here. Please don't let it be this. All right, I'm going to scan it. You watch. It's going to be this giant heavy case of water. Yup. Great. Select the aisle. We don't care what aisle it's in. Alright, let's just pick it up and load it in the cart. Alright, come on. You can do it. Lift it. Lift it. Oh my god, it's heavy. I'm just gonna put it on its side. There was one item left to be approved, and the customer just approved it. So I think I'm good to check out as it slowly spins. Yeah, I'm gonna be using the Plus card. Alright, let's head to checkout. I think this lane is open here. I'll leave the water in the car. I don't need to be lifting that. It's too darn heavy. Alright. They said to leave it at the door, but this is a business. It's really weird. I'll do the water first. I guess I'll leave it right here, I guess. Get the rest of it. I hope I didn't misread it. Pretty sure it said just leave it at the door. Now watch when I go to take the picture, it's gonna say meet at the door. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how you doing? Did you want me to bring it in or?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, okay. Let me grab the water, it's really heavy.
Yeah, the water is really heavy. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'll just set it right here.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Yep. Wasn't a leave at the door, even though that's what they put. That's people for you. All right, let's grab this. Pull this out of the bag. Get in there, don't fall. You're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you. Final earnings for today on DoorDash. $13.38 for just that one order from Denny's. And let's see, active time 44 minutes, dash time 3 hours and 55 minutes. I guess not too bad. And I think you guys already saw the base pay and the tips I got for that one order. Final earnings for that Smart and Final order. Of course, they reduced the tip because they didn't get everything they wanted. They didn't have that that one pack of paper towels, so it went down to $12.24. And let's see, I got base fare $5.65 and a tip of $6.59. And it took 31 minutes and 22 seconds to complete. Distance 6.71 miles. Grand total for the day on Uber Eats was $38.69. And let's see here, 4 trips total online, 2 hours 49 minutes. Net fare $11.65. Tip $27.04. So that grand total once again was $38.69. Add all of those things together for today and I made $52.07. And I worked about 2.5 hours today, which was about a $20 an hour day. Take a look at the stats on Uber Eats. I got 100% satisfaction rate, 2% cancellation rate, acceptance rate 8%, on time 99%. Let's look at DoorDash. DoorDash, I'm currently silver status. I've got an overall Dasher rating of 64 over 100. My acceptance rate 6%, completion rate 100%, on time rate 99%, quality rate 100%, customer rating 4.99, 30-day orders 47, lifetime deliveries 4,189. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for the day. It was I guess it was a productive day. Everything worked out. I mean, I'm alive, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again on the next one. Vegas Ride Along, I'm out of here.